From high atop the Greenheck Fieldhouse, I'm Chris Conley. Welcome to Thursday night high school hockey on Zaleski Sports. Getting ready for DC Everest and Wisconsin Rapids. Rapids has had a really good season. They come in with an 11-3 record, just can't crack the elite teams in the Wisconsin Valley. They're a cut below Stevens Point and Wausau West, but they're still having a really good season, and they're doing it without a JV team. Rapids' numbers are actually down this year. The Evergreens have been playing better hockey in the second half of the season than in the first. They are 7-10-0 coming into play tonight, and the Evergreens will be wearing their alternate jerseys today. It's black sweaters, black breezers, and white numbers. No green for the Evergreens for the first time in recent memory. Now, these teams have already met once before down at the Southwood County Ice Arena. That was a fun night of hockey. We had it here on Zaleski Sports. The Evergreens did not lead in that game, but they got back to a 3-3 tie with a late goal before falling in overtime 4-3. That was competitive hockey. So it makes you think that the Evergreens could spring an upset against a team with, well, a better record than them. Rapids has simply accomplished more so far this season than the Evergreens have. Both of these teams come into play tonight with a win, and both of them with wins over East Merrill United. Evergreens beat them a week ago, 3-0. Rapids comes in off an 8-0 win over the Blue Jacks. Our pregame coverage is brought to you by Auto Select, located on Schofield Avenue in Weston. They've been providing dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years. With a 3-year nationwide warranty, free roadside assistance. At Auto Select, you're good to go. That's Auto Select, Schofield Avenue in Weston. We welcome our Everest and our Rapids fans to tonight's Zaleski Sports coverage. My name's Chris Conley. Teams will be back out on the ice when we come right back. We'll get Thursday night hockey underway on Zaleski Sports.
Find auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice of schools to choose.
We love the RVA.
For me, for Greenheck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Greenheck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here. I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Our officiating crew is out on the ice. Come on, bring them out, bring them out. We'll get the Everest and Rapids skaters on the ice in just a moment as we get ready for Thursday night hockey. Should be entertaining tonight. Rapids always travels well. Their fans are here. Everest well represented too, just to our left here at the Greenheck Fieldhouse. You think over the years, these programs have been about even. Rapids has held an edge in recency, but I can remember a couple of years where the Evergreens eliminated Rapids in playoff hockey. Coach Dan Van Slyke for the Evergreens. He's already on the bench. Pat McDonald will be out in just a moment. Wonder if Coach McDonald will be wearing the red blazer or the red jacket. Coach McDonald's been around forever. Always easy to identify. Here are the Evergreens out in their alternate black with white numerals. Rapids wears the red sweaters, red breezers, with white numerals and white logos. Skaters are on the ice. Let's introduce you to our two goalkeepers. Noah Peterson's only a sophomore. Peterson stops 89% of his shots. He's a good one. Griffin Bennell has just bumped above 90% after the 3-0 shutout over East Merrill United. Bennell had a 27-save shutout when last seen. And to answer the question for Coach Pat McDonald, it's the red zip-up jacket, not the red blazer. You've got to be pretty deep in the haberdashery to have the red blazer, right? And Coach McDonald does. He's got a couple of them. Rapids line being introduced to the crowd here. There's the Rapids goalie, Noah Peterson. Griff Bennell between the pipes for the Evergreens. He's also a sophomore, so both of these teams are going to have good goalkeeping play for the next couple of years. Again, to me, it defies logic that Rapids hockey numbers are down, and yet their first line is very, very good. Usually, schools that don't have a JV program, and Rapids does not have a JV. The JV game earlier tonight was DC Everest against Northland Pines. Usually, you struggle when you have to throw your younger, not as big, not as physical kids into the varsity level. Evergreens, by the way, have shuffled their number one line tonight. I know why. The Rapids' number one line is good, and the Evergreens want better defensive players out there. From the Green Heck Fieldhouse, let's go down to ice level for our national anthem. DC Everest looking to spring a hockey upset tonight. Rapids skating to take the season series against the Evergreens after being 4-3 overtime winners when these teams met earlier in December. We'll drop the puck when we come right back on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, my name is Preston. I have the Abbey Bank Bright Future checking account for kids and teens. I really like the mobile wallet feature. I just tap my phone to pay for snacks or anything at a store. I get my own debit card that my mom can transfer money into. She can also turn my card on or off if I misplace it. Plus, Abbey Bank gave me a bonus after I made my first deposit. Mom, if you're listening, send more money, please.
Visit us online at abbeybank.com to learn more. Abbey Bank is a member FDIC.
I think the Evergreens would love to play from in front tonight. They were always chasing when these teams met down at Rapids before. Almost climbed all the way back in the hill. That was always a one-goal game when these teams met for the first time. Noah Peterson to our right on our Zaleski Sports cameras, and Griffin Bennell between the pipes to our left as we meet at the center circle. Get ready for Thursday night hockey. We're scheduled for the Everest Rapids girls basketball game tomorrow, so Rapids fans, you and I will spend some more quality time together on a Friday night. Rapids girls will come up here looking to sweep the series against the DC Everest girls basketball team. That's Friday girls basketball. Puck drops. Let's light this candle. Hockey is underway for Thursday night coverage. Evergreens try and push forward. This is Evergreens' Adam McCaig. Lost the puck. Rapids comes back the other way. Evergreen solid defensively. Off to the sideboards. Hapt comes forward. Aiden Hapt sends it to the corner. Evergreens run an early partial change. I don't think these are new uniforms for the Evergreens. I think Everest in the black is just wearing throwbacks. Something found in a closet somewhere. Everest earlier in the season was selling off some of their old hockey sweaters, $25 or $30, depending on which year you wanted. Remember back when the Evergreens had those bright yellow sweaters with the green letters? That was a pretty interesting look. Rapids back in their defensive end tries to push forward. Neither team's gotten a look at the net so far. Bouncing puck to the near side. There's a shot. Got through. Save. Jax Poggle Jr. put that on. Griffin Bennell's got it. Rapids gets the first look. Offensive zone face-off to the right of the cage here. Evergreens forward. This is McCaig. He's got a trailer. Tried to flick that on. Deflected off the Rapids player and goes out of play. That was Colin Stolfett, senior. Made sure that didn't get through. Up and into the netting. Offensive zone face-off for Everest. To Noah Peterson's right. Teams look pretty even here in the early going. Evergreens between the blue lines. Pass a little bit wide. Tracked down there by Kyle Welsh. Welsh circles back. No turnover here, boys. Evergreens are on a change. Rapids has it back in their defensive end. We're 2 minutes in, scoreless. Rapids on a change too. Shot from the near side boards and sticked aside by Noah Peterson. So the Evergreens get their first look at the net. Evergreens get the puck back. Little bit too long. Tried to center that for Thomas Passano. Evergreens still hold the zone behind the net. Rapids has it. Rapids flicks that forward. It's a race to the near side corner. Icing will come back for an offensive zone face-off in the Everest end. We're sponsored by Nicolet Bank, offering personal banking at its best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Or learn more online at nicoletbank.com. Adam McCaig will take the draw for the Evergreens. Charles Kissinger for Rapids. To the corner, Rapids has it. Evergreens take it back, go out to the point. Behind the net, looking for Hapt. Hapt was a goal scorer in the 3-0 win over East Merrill. Evergreens take this puck back, near side boards. Evergreens thought about centering it, instead went back with a pass that's too wide. Gabriel Simonson could not hold the zone. Evergreens are onside here. Partially fanning on that was Hapt. Puck goes to the corner. Evergreens control from the corner. So for a moment there, Evergreens won the race to the loose puck, but Rapids has it back in their own defensive end now. Rapids, Sam Gash. Steered away from the net towards the near side boards there. A whistle stops play. Both teams will get new skaters on the ice. Puck hung up on the wrong side of the net there. Rapids get an offensive zone face-off to the right. Rapids coming back, does not have numbers. That shot, wow, somehow dribbled through Noah Bouchard, one of their freshmen. Bunnell stops it, keeps us at 0-0. Griffin Schindler will take the offensive zone face-off for the Red Raiders. Evergreens win the draw. It's behind their own net. Rapids takes it away. Tried to leave that forward for Sawyer Wilkins, and Bunnell came off his crease and swept it to the side with his stick. From the far side boards, that's on goal and stick to side. Put on by Michael McDonald. Rapids has been able to generate a few more chances here in the early going than the Evergreens have. Puck pops up high into the air and goes out of the rink. New skaters on for both sides. An SC Swiderski apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski. They'll make you feel right at home. Evergreens come away with the puck. Here's Brett Scholes. To the near side boards, now to the corner. Rapids has it behind that in the defensive end. Evergreens try and hold this in. It's swept back to the corner by Hapt, and out of the zone it comes. Evergreens have a couple of players back. Simonson circled around. Put into the corner here by Scholes, and the Evergreens are on a partial change. Evergreens now out in front, a little bit behind McCaig. See if the Evergreens can create from behind the net. Passanow swept that on. It was well wide of the near side post. Evergreens shot there. Passanow that time wide of the near post. That was a more likely shot. So Big Thomas generates 2 looks for the Evergreens on that trip down the ice. Rapids coming back the other way. The Evergreens have defenders back. Josh Tokarski plays that from the corner. Everest has it. We're between the blue lines. Rapids possesses. To the near side boards where a whistle stops play. Scoreless through the first 6 minutes tonight. Penalty coming up, and it's on the Evergreens. Off goes Xavier May, 2-minute minor. See what the Rapids power play looks like. Two-minute minor interference. Rapids on the far side boards. Good pass there. Shot just wide. That's a good chance. Josh Tokarski. Got a whistle here stopping play. Has the net come loose? Yes, it has. get that set. 22 seconds into the Rapids power play. Jack Potter, a freshman, is going to take the draw from the right. Evergreens get it back. Unable to get the puck out. Rapids still hold. Shot there. Glove and stick save. That went off the stick and then into the glove, I believe, of Griffin Bonnell. So Rapids skating 5-on-4 is generating some chances, still scoreless. Carter Morrison, a senior, takes the draw for the Red Raiders. Evergreens could not get it out again, tried to send it off the boards. Rapids holds in on the far side. Now to the near side. A lot of traffic in front. Goalie was screened, shot, save. Carson Gossi put that on. Shot there, a blast towards the net, save. It's Griffin Schindler. So this has been a pretty potent power play, but they've been unable to break through so far. Plays this on the near side boards. A minute to go in the Rapids man advantage. Back out to the blue line. Shot, traffic there. Goalie didn't see that till the last minute. Tried to go down low on the near side. Rapids still holds the zone. Traffic there. Shot, score. Carson Gauze, power play goal for Rapids. At 7:19 of the first period. So the Evergreens are going to have to watch the penalties tonight. Carson's the leading scorer for the Rapids team this year. Power play goal makes it 1-0. Now we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. 9:41 to play first period. Carter Morrison gets an assist. Gauze from Morrison makes it 1-0, and just like when these teams met the first time, Rapids will play from in front. Bouncing puck there towards Griffin Bonnell, a flutterer, and Griffin's got it in the glove. Evergreens have to work hard to make sure the next goal is theirs. Don't want to go down 2-0 against a good team. That was a really good power play for Rapids. Not surprised at all that it ended with them scoring. Shot there is wide. Evergreens have to see if they can generate some momentum here on the offensive end. There's a shot from the point and saved by Griffin Bonnell. It's in his glove. Offensive zone face-off. Josh Tokarski takes it for Rapids. Rapids wins that, and that's wide of the near side post. Yeah, Rapids is out shooting the Evergreens by a pretty big margin here at this stage of the first period. Rapids there didn't get through. The Evergreens clear it out of danger. Everest looking to come back the other way. They're onside. This is Whitmore. Tried to feed pass now, goes behind the net instead. Trailing 1-0, so for Everest it only takes one. Everest cannot hold in at the blue line. Pass now goes back to retrieve the puck, leaves it for Gabriel Simonson. Pass a little bit behind Van Slyke. Evergreen still have it, and they're onside. Here's Passanau, shot wide of the near side post. And that shot goes off the blocker, high and out of play. It was put on by Ethan Whitmore, the Evergreens freshman. Whitmore gets a lot of ice time for a freshman. Exactly 8 minutes to play in the first period. Rapids 1-0, and the Evergreens have an offensive zone faceoff. McCaig will take it. Evergreens won that puck behind the net. Couldn't get it centered, though. Rapids cross ice. That's a little bit too long for Jack Potter. We're going to come back. Icing. I beg your pardon. Puck went into the Everest bench. So the faceoff will be just outside the blue line on the far dot. From long range, that wound up going on goal. And the Evergreens get it back along the near side boards. That's good work from McCaig. Rapids, though, behind the net. Carter Morrison picked up the biscuit. Rapids trying to center a little bit wide. That was blocked. Left it for Josh Tokarski. Evergreens try a counterattack. A one-timer is a dribbler from Aiden Hapt and goes into the corner. 7 minutes to play, first period. Here come the Evergreens. Thomas Pasnow is onside, tried to split two defenders, left it off on the wing. Van Slyke put that on, and for a moment the goalie Noah Peterson didn't know where it was. Was on the far side post, now out of danger. This puck is lifted down the ice, coming back the other way. Big stop there. Michael McDonald denied by the Everest goalkeeper Griff Bonnell. Fighting for this puck along the near side corner. Pad save after a blast from the point. Put on by Tyson Vilbaum. Evergreens coming back the other way. Rapids coming out. That's a bad pass. Rapids kind of backhands it into the zone. Evergreens pick it up from there. Everest is onside from the near side boards. That didn't get through cleanly. Rapids back the other way. Shot. Got a man in front looking for the rebound. Griff Bonnell lunges forward and covers up. Even though it's early and there's a lot of hockey to play tonight, there's some pressure on Griffin Bonnell. Sure don't want to go down 2-0. So all of those chances are magnified. Sam Gash, a sophomore, takes the draw for Rapids. From the near side board, slid towards the net and sticked away. Rapids still looking to screen the goalie, circling back. Josh Tokarski. Tokarski gets it back, near side. Yeah, a lot of traffic in front of the net here. Evergreen's got to clear that out. Shot there, and Griff Bonnell holds on. Staub Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. They've been partnering with private and public customers since 1984, and they have their own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Staub Construction, 100% employee-owned. Puck's in the corner. Evergreens behind the net. Let's see if Evergreens can get something going. This is ahead to Pasanow on the near side board. It was in his skates. Sticked aside defensively by Ethan Whitmore of Everest. 4.5 to go in the first period. Puck's out of play. Off the stick of Shaden Fogelberg. Everest Jr. Both teams will get new skaters onto the ice. Rapids has a power play goal and a 1-0 lead. Face off outside the Everest blue line. McCaig takes the draw for Everest. Rapids wins it back in their defensive end. Cross ice pass, and there's a little bit of room there for Jack Potter. Can Rapids generate something from behind the net? Evergreen's looking to come out. Everest is onside, play to the near side board, shot, gloved, and almost not clean. That was bobbled for a moment, the Brett Scholes shot. Noah Peterson had to pin it up against his pads and hold on there. McCaig will take the offensive zone face-off for Everest. Everest got a couple of men back, so Jax Poggle can't do much there. Evergreen's cross ice, no icing here. That's off one of the Rapids players. 3.5 to go first period. Evergreens can live with being down 1-0. 2-0, not so much. Evergreens are onside. Van Slyke and pass now. Van Slyke put that on. It's off the body of the goalie and came out in front for a moment. Evergreens couldn't finish up on a second chance. Rapids back the other way. That's a big hit in front of the Everest bench. Rapids player's okay. Broke his stick. Some parents' Visa card just went cha-ching. Dribbles on goal, and it's covered up by Griffin Bennell. Let's thank our game day sponsors, Era Pancakes and the Jamie Schley American Family Insurance Agency. Griffin Schindler will take the draw for Rapids to the right of the cage. To the corner, in front from close range, save. Sawyer Wilkins tried to backhand that on, went right off Griffin Bennell's body. Rapids still holds the zone. In the defensive end, Everest goes forward, but unable to control that is Passanow, goes down the ice. Shot there is on goal and gloved by Griff Bennell. 2 minutes to go, fast-moving first period. Ag Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned cooperative offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. Loans and leases, crop insurance, tax, and records, they have you covered. Ag Country, Wausau, Stevens Point, Marshfield, and Medford. Josh Tokarski will take the draw for Rapids. Behind the net, Rapids, well, tried to get that in front for Sam Gash, went right underneath his stick. That puck hung up along the yellow ribbon for a moment. Bennell is out of the net to get that over to the side, and Kyle Welsh. Icing, come back for an offensive zone faceoff in the Rapids end. 87 seconds left on our game clock for the first period. Carson Gauzy's goal gives Rapids a 1-0 lead. Yeah, Griffin Bennell and the Everest defense, who've been outshot, kind of outplayed in this first period, have to make sure they don't give up another goal. Want to get to the locker room at 1-0 and no worse. Everest coming back, 1 minute to play in the period. That stick checked away from Aiden Hapt. Both teams on a change for the final 50 seconds of the period. From long range, sticked aside by Griffin Bennell. Here's Xavier May. Evergreen's overskated the puck. Holding up and now onside. Shot gloved as Thomas Passanow put that on. That was going to be over the crossbar, but it was gloved by Noah Peterson. Snapped it right out of thin air. New skaters on for both sides. Evergreens will get an offensive zone faceoff. 32 seconds left in the period officially. Van Slyke will take the draw for Everest. Rapids sent that down, went off, and Everest players who were waving off icing. 20 seconds left in the period. Counter-attacking chance that's too long, trying to set up Passanow. The stats for this first period are going to be one-sided. Join the team at Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau. You'll work at a state-of-the-art facility with excellent benefits, pay, culture, and much more. Join a growing company and get your career on the right path at Great Lakes Cheese. Learn more and apply at GreatLakesCheese.com. Rapids holds the zone. The shot didn't get through. Under 10 seconds to play in the period. Rapids may get one more look from behind the net. Tried to get that out in front. Save. Bunnell's off his skates. Still able to deny it, and that's how the period will come to an end. Evergreen's 1-0, and the Rapids team has generated a couple of chances looking for more. We come to our first intermission. A Carson Gauzy goal from Carter Morrison on the power play. Rapids 1, DC Everest 0 on Zaleski Sports.
Marathon Red Raiders All Access is sponsored by Security Health Plan. Security Health Plan. Promises kept. Plain and simple. Visit securityhealth.org today.
Keep working. Come on. 20 seconds. Rebounder. Keep working. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Let's just have the prime players start with it and go chase. Throw it to that side. Just go. Yep. Just go chase it. Go. Good, good. That's good. One-on-one. Nice. You must see the rim and then make a decision. Okay? Quicker decision. Let's go. Go. See it. Move it. See it. Move it. See it. Attack it. Shoot it. There you go. Good take, Danny. Outlet, I think there's times where, go ahead, cut, Maven. You know, if I go here, I don't need to get all the way down here. I can just get to here, and then look, I've got 1 or 2 options on that side that I can kick that ball, and that's great. That really makes the defense work then, right? That creates a long closeout. All right, Addie, go. Cut, Maven, go.
My name is Maddie, and I beat cancer. Friday we're doing a game against Prentice, and we're raising money for Children's Miracle Network, and they've helped me a lot. I'm a miracle child this year, and I'm doing a lot of things to help them raise money. Being in sports, I played all throughout my treatment. I played all 4 years of high school. I played in middle school. So I just wanted to keep with it, and I knew like if I kept doing that, like it would just help me boost my confidence. I'm thankful for the whole community. They really came together and helped raise money for me at the beginning of all my treatment. And my parents are always a big support. My brothers, my whole family, and just everyone around in the community was a support. I just kept a positive mindset, and I didn't let anything let me down because I knew I was going to beat it, and I didn't want to let it beat me. It was a pretty good feeling. I mean, finding out that I was cancer-free, I knew that like that was my biggest achievement I was ever gonna make in my life. My message to anyone who's going through this is just to stay positive and always look at the good. Even though there's gonna be bad days, just think about all the positives. Have as much fun as you can. Keep your mind distracted.
Offensively, we know that it's always whatever, and I really feel like kids are, the more comfortable you become passing and catching the ball, squaring. Emma and Miley, I thought you did a really nice job of seeing the rim and then making decisions, whether that be to attack or pass. Guards, I thought we moved it pretty well, and second half, I thought we were better offensively, and it showed. Give yourself a clap, 1, 2, 3. Nice job. All right. We know we're a young team. But enjoy this. Okay, this is a really great win for you. Prentice is a pretty good team. They've played a lot of the, the Edgar's tough. They played Stratford tough. You saw. Girls, we've got second half of the conference season coming starting next week. Now it's our time. And we show how much better and better and better we're getting. Give yourself a clap, 1, 2, 3. Without further ado, and we have one more thing after this, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Yes! All right. Meadow has the game ball. Okay? We will get everybody and get their autograph. Yeah. Okay? And that ball, Maddie, come on up. This ball's going to Maddie. Come on over. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Let's go. Break it down. 50-50, and then we're going to do that pass the hat thing. We'll let you know. Please help us out. We are
together.
We are
family.
We should do it the whole time. No,
Well, we had a conversation when we found out what was happening tonight, and it's a doubleheader, and we wanted to make people aware that officials are people too, so we took our game checks and donated it to the cause tonight. So we're not looking for individual recognition. We just happen to be the lucky crew that was assigned to this night, and we heard what was going on. We thought it was an opportunity for us to bring the human side of officiating to basketball, because when you're playing or your children are playing, it's a big deal if there's a foul called or not a foul. But what we've learned through high school sports and sports in general is there's a lot bigger lessons in life, and this was an opportunity for us to be a part of it. So that's why we chose to help out tonight. So, and I will say that we were just lucky enough to be assigned. There's anybody as a part of the officiating community in Central Wisconsin that could have been assigned to this tonight that probably would have done the same thing.
Congrats on your senior year, Maddie, and for always giving your all to everything you do. Sending love to you.
Everybody stand and give these two courageous young ladies a huge round of applause.
Welcome back to Greenheck Fieldhouse. At our first intermission, Wisconsin Rapids leads DC Everest 1-0. I'm Chris Conley. Evergreens are coming out of the locker room, getting right onto their bench. They were outshot badly in the first period, 18-6. So, a lot of the discussion, not only can the Evergreens generate more scoring chances, they've got to generate more quality scoring chances. Only goal of the night so far, 7:19 of the first period. Carson Gauzy on the power play from Carter Morrison. And by the way, that was a great power play from Wisconsin Rapids. In the first minute, skating 5-on-4, they generated 5 or 6 looks at the net. Didn't take much longer to break through. The Rural Virtual Academy is an online tuition-free public school serving students pre-K through high school here in Wisconsin. The RVA strives to offer families the tools and resources needed to provide a strong academic foundation for each child, the flexibility to learn at their own schedule and pace, and they host hundreds of free events around the state, fostering friendships among students. For more information, visit ruralvirtual.org. That's ruralvirtual.org. Ready to get the second period underway? Schindler against McCaig for the opening face-off, and Rapids controls it. Sends it right to the corner, Schindler chasing. Around the ribbon, Rapids holds on the far side. Schindler's got it back again, so he's active on this very first shift. Rapids has not trailed all season when they played the Evergreens. Won in overtime 4-3 earlier, but the Evergreens were always chasing a goal. Got the game into overtime and then fell early on. That game featured some momentum shifts. That there was a period, like in the second period, where the Evergreens suddenly got much better looks. That has not been in evidence yet. From the corner, that was briefly on the stick of Ethan Whitmore, then goes to the far side. Rapids comes out. Everest has 2 players back. Here's McDonald. McDonald slid that on goal pad save. We said this late in the first period. A lot of pressure on Griffin Bonnell, the Evergreens goalkeeper. Got to keep this a 1-0 game. Evergreens on the back end, Shaden Fogelberg. Evergreens try and push this ahead, McCaig, but he's in traffic and was stick checked off the puck. Evergreens send that wide of the near side boards. Van Slyke will chase. Evergreens take this away. Pass now to Van Slyke on the backhand side. Tangled up, loose in front, and lunging forward is Noah Peterson. That's what the Evergreens need more of. Put more pressure on the net. McCaig will take the draw to the left of the cage. Against Jax Poggle for the Red Raiders. Goes behind the net. Poggle was late coming on for that face-off, and he won it. Rapids looking to counterattack. Puck goes into the corner. Tough angle from there. Played behind the net. Poggle will chase again. Came out in front, sticked away by the Everest goalie, Griffin Bonnell. Now from close range, Bonnell, this is a quick whistle to tangle things up, and extracurriculars after the whistle. Shaden Fogelberg involved in that for the Evergreens. Penalty coming up. Taking a Rapids player off. Yeah, these will be offsetting. Fogelberg, who was kind of an obvious call, goes off there. Can't see the number of who they're taking off for Rapids. That may be Jax Poggle. So we'll stay 5-on-5 with offsetting roughing penalties. And Rapids will get an offensive zone faceoff. Griffin Schindler's going to take this draw when we're ready to go again. Long explanation to the Everest bench before we get going again. We're early second period, 1-0. Now Rapids will get an explanation too, and they're changing the location of the face-off. It's going to be outside the blue line. It's taken a while to get us restarted. Schindler and McCaig waiting. Come on, guys, let's drop the puck and play on. Now we're set. Culligan Water says get Culligan Water for $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. CulliganH2O.com. It is Jax Poggle who's taken off. And Shaden Fogelberg both will serve 2 minutes for roughing. Rapids onside to the backhand side and now carried behind the net by Carter Morrison. Morrison to the corner, centered there. The Everest goalie, wow, in the crease, knocked off his skates. Going to have a whistle, going to have a penalty coming up here. They're going to take Griffin Schindler for interference. Evergreen's going to skate on a power play for the first time tonight. Schindler in the crease collided with Everest goalie Griffin Bonnell, and off he goes. So the Evergreens looking for the equalizer, have a chance here. At 3:02 of the second period, Schindler comes off. Evergreen shot there, save. Offensive zone face-off. Van Slyke will take it. Rapids Josh Tokarski called out of the circle. Evergreens hold this, go cross ice. Shot there, traffic in front. Trying to steer that in was Van Slyke, who was on the doorstep. Evergreens still hold the zone. Nope. Around the boards and down it goes. Evergreens will have to chase this. Minute and a half left in the man advantage. Evergreens trailing 1-0, looking for an equalizer. McCaig is onside. Tracks a crowd. McCaig had to try to get that across ice. There's no one there for Rapids on the far side boards. Rapids sends this one down. Griff Bonnell will sweep it to the near side boards as Rapids was chasing, looking for a shorthanded opportunity. Evergreen's bouncing puck cross ice. Onside is Whitmore. Whitmore leaves it for the trailer. Passanel plays it behind the net. Whitmore was off his skates for a moment back there. Minute left in the power play. And Rapids sends the puck all the way down. Evergreen's ready to start their rush. Passanel lost it for a moment. Xavier May will pick it up. Evergreens are onside, sent behind the net. Evergreens get a change here. Half a minute left in the man advantage. Evergreens go cross ice. Holding it in is Gabriel Simonson. Now behind the net, but the Evergreens don't have anyone there. Shot with a man in front. The Evergreens have scored. Evergreens late in the power play. I'm not sure if that went off Ethan Whitmore or if it was put in by Gabriel Simonson. I think it's Simonson's goal. And that equalizes us. The goal at 5 minutes of the second period, so each team has a power play goal tonight. Gabriel Simonson. Stand by for assist information as we go back to 5-on-5 hockey. Christian Simonson gets the assist. Simonson to Simonson. As we're back to 5-on-5, Griff Bonnell has to reach out and make a save. New line comes out for the Evergreens. Rapids gets an offensive zone faceoff. It'll be taken by Michael McDonald. Behind the net, Evergreens have a defenseman back there. The Evergreens moved the puck forward a little bit too long for Van Slyke. Well, Van Slyke would have had a good opportunity, too, with a better pass to him. Evergreens take this back, hold the zone. Poked out of there by Rapids. Evergreens take this one away between the blue lines. Evergreens are onside. Shot there. It came off the body of the goalkeeper, Noah Peterson. Then he had to gather it in. Ethan Whitmore. Whitmore's been active last couple of shifts on the ice. Both teams bring new skaters out. Face off in the Everest offensive zone to the left. Rapids looks to counterattack to the far side boards. They're onside. Connor Duckett and Griffin Bonnell will cover up there. Did you hear the news? The owner of Elegant Occasions is retiring. That means now's the best time to make your appointment at Elegant Occasions for your high school formal gowns. Prom and homecoming dresses are 30% off. Sizes 00 to 26 are in stock. Winter formal and prom tuxedos will be delivered directly to you when you order them through Elegant Occasions. Schedule an appointment online at elegantoccasions.net. elegantoccasions.net. The next goal in this game is going to be huge. Now that we're tied 1 apiece. Rapids behind the net. Evergreens come away with it. Rapids has 2 players back. Leave it for a trailer. Shot just wide. Aiden Hapt. Hapt still fighting to hold the zone. Rapids backhands it. Nope, Hapt won't let it go. Shot there is on goal from Gabriel Simonson, saved. So the Evergreens, after getting back to 1-1, have gotten a couple of good looks. Rapids counterattacking chance off the stick of the goalie Griffin Bonnell. Josh Tokarski is denied. Great back and forth hockey right now. Suddenly this second period's become entertaining till a whistle stops us. Puck was out of play, so we'll drop it outside the Rapids blue line. Rapids holds that in. Carson Gossi, who's their goal scorer. Got that out in front. Evergreens take it away. Evergreens 3-on-2 needed a bigger pass. Thomas Passanow was skating right towards the goal in the center of the ice. He was right between the circles, couldn't find him. Bounces off the boards and will be steered away by Griff Bonnell. 9 minutes to go, so here we are, middle stages, second period, tied 1 apiece. No goals scored tonight at even strength for either side. Icing, offensive zone face-off for the Evergreens. Great food, cold drinks for any occasion. Visit Wausau's favorite post-game stop, lunch, dinner, or just get away with friends. Always a great atmosphere at Wiggly Field and Dome. Wiggly Field, Schofield Avenue. McCaig takes the draw for the Evergreens to the right of the net. You know, if the Evergreens pull out a win tonight, I think these black sweaters are coming back before the season's done. Rapids from behind the net. Had a man in front briefly, couldn't get it to him. And lunging out on the near side post is Griff Bonnell. The scoring chances have been much more even in the second period than in the first. In subtle ways, momentum has shifted back towards Everest. Rapids player briefly off his skates, right back up is McDonald. Evergreens come away the other way, 3-on-2 if they hurry, along the far side boards. While McCaig was in the center, the Evergreens held up and couldn't get the puck to him. Again, from up high above the Greenheck Fieldhouse, the decisions are much easier for us to see than for the players down at ice level. Passanow didn't see that McCaig was coming down between the circles. High, bouncing puck. Let's see if Passanow can create something here. Went off the stick of the Rapids player. That's a good defensive play. Ryan Dietz disrupted the chance. Rapids 1-0 at the end of the first period. Evergreens have the equalizer from close range on the near side post. Guarding is Griff Bonnell, and a rebound chance goes wide of the near side post. Bonnell throughout the season has made a lot of big saves for a team with a losing record. I mean, for the Evergreens, it's completely reasonable for the team's goal to be to get back or above 500. They're now 7-10. Evergreens sweep this cross ice. Evergreens onside. Passanow for the far side shot. Save. Everest player goes flying. We'll play through that. No penalty. That Everest player that was closing on the near side post got it right in the chops. From behind the net. Back out to Passanow. It carried him to the backhand side. Here's Van Slyke. Shot. Goalie was screened. It goes off the body of the goalie, Noah Peterson. Evergreens again. Lot of pressure on the net here. Passanow's shot didn't get through. Rapids player is still down on one knee. That Rapids player is hurt. Yeah, unable to get up right now is Carter Morrison. We got to stop this. Morrison can't get back on his skates. Puck cleared down the ice. Rapids teammate is trying to push Morrison towards the bench so they can get another skater on, and now they can. Yeah, Morrison's hurt. That was pretty innovative. Rapids player was good. His teammate was going to slide Morrison all the way over to the far side boards in the bench area. Evergreens will have an offensive zone face-off. J&D Tube Benders has been a staple in the Wausau Industrial Park for years. As a full-service tube bending operation, this is a large employer that could be the next step in your career. Apply today. The website is jdtube.com. jdtube.com for J&D Tube Benders in Wausau. Offensive zone face-off. Rapids tries to send it around, comes out of the zone. Shot there, gloved by Griffin Bonnell. That was going to be wide of the near side post regardless. Camping World off I-39 in Rothschild has a huge inventory of new and used RVs, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and campers. Treat yourself to memories that'll last a lifetime. Camping World of Rothschild. Offensive zone face-off for Rapids. Carson Gauzy takes the draw. Gauzy got it back and put that on goal, bidding for his second goal of the night. Griff Bonnell keeps the near side post closed. Gaucy again is going to take this draw. And that's on goal, too. Pops up in front of the net. And trying to lunge for that was Bunnell. We've got a whistle. The net is off its moorings. So that'll be the stop there. And suddenly Rapids is generating more chances. Everest in their defensive end from behind the net. Along the near side boards. Sent to the corner. Out in front, McCaig tried to sweep at that, and it'll be held by Noah Peterson. Both teams with a line change. Just under 6 minutes to play in what's been an exciting second period. Van Slyke will take the draw for the Evergreens. Came back on a turnover. Evergreens had that in front for a moment for Ethan Whitmore, and it's sticked aside by Peterson into the corner. Evergreens comes back out in front. Shot there, blocked by Peterson. Do we go to the second intermission tied 1-1? I mean, this game is going to be decided in the third period. So 2 good games this year between Wisconsin Rapids and DC Everest. This has been fun hockey to watch. Rapids player goes flying. Sawyer Wilkins is back on his skates. No penalty there. Shot there on goal from just inside the blue line. Held by Griffin Bunnell. Both teams are working really hard to try and take a lead here. You'd think if one of these clubs is up 2-1 at the second intermission, they'd feel really good about where they are. Rapids wins this face-off, gloved by Griffin Bunnell. Charles Kissinger Jr. put that on. From close range is another Griffin Bunnell save. And just the body language from Josh Tokarski got that from close range. He's frustrated. Thought he was going to score on that chance. Kind of rolled his head back after that shot landed in the goalie's glove. Fleet Farm says get instant savings at Fleet Farm. Skip the wait. Take $10 off any purchase of $75 or more in-store or online. Shop now and save on gifts for others or maybe a gift for yourself. All your favorite everyday essentials. Save at Fleet Farm. Puck's been in the Rapids' end for a longer time. Turnover there, and that's up high over the crossbar. Goal was knocked off, so we'll reset the cage. 4.5 to go in the period. Yeah, suddenly momentum is back in Wisconsin Rapids' favor. Griffin Schindler will take the draw. Schindler just got called out. So now it's Michael McDonald. Evergreens win this. Passanau plays it off the far side boards. Big Thomas has it back. Carried behind the net. Evergreens will have to generate from the corner now. Out of the zone it comes, near side boards. Evergreens are onside here, bouncing puck. Passanau from in front, that's off the blocker. That may not have gotten through. 2 Rapids players collided, and both are slow getting up. Shot there on goal. Griffin Schindler, save. Griffin Bunnell. Griffin on Griffin. Yeah, one of the Rapids players involved in that collision was a senior, Colin Stolfelt. He's going over to the bench. Got to take a look at Colin there. Schindler takes the draw for Rapids, goes behind the net. Evergreens have a player there. Here's Passanel off the far side boards. Tried to sweep that ahead to McCaig, couldn't get it to him. Evergreens now pushing forward. Here's Brayton Miska, too far out in front of Brayton. Rapids takes the puck back. 3.5 to go in the period. Rapids long pass ahead into the corner. Schindler, not going to go back the other way, icing. Merrill Steel is your partner for structural steel fabrication. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest. Apply at merrillsteel.com. That's merrillsteel.com. Some of the Rapids players reacting like they thought offside was going to be waved off, that they thought that was off one of the Evergreens. It was not. McCaig will take the offensive zone faceoff for Everest. Evergreen's near side boards could not hold the zone. Rapids comes back the other way. Had a player in front, a little bit too long. Tried to get that to Jack Spoggle. Rapids still holds tough angle, slid right through the crease. 3 minutes to go in the period. Rapids in front. Rapids has just scored on the near side post from close range. I believe that's Sawyer Wilkins' goal. Wilkins beats Griffin Bonnell, an even strength goal, first one of the night. 2-1 Rapids. At 13:58 of the second period, Sawyer Wilkins. Carter Morrison gets the assist. The Evergreens still have lots of time here in the second period. Again, the Evergreens find themselves down again. Rapids has not played from behind all year against DC Everest. Van Slyke will take the draw for the Evergreens. Penalty called on Wisconsin Rapids here. The Evergreens are skating on the power play. Carter Morrison is off right now. So the Evergreens have a chance to get this even right away. See if the Evergreens can answer this opportunity. Cross ice, there's room there. Shot, lot of traffic in front, deflected off one of the defensive players. Rapids is carrying it back short-handed. Gauzy denied, short-handed attempt. Still fighting for this behind the net, and it's out in front. Save, Griffin Bonnell didn't know where it was. Head on a swivel, goes off to the corner and out of play. New skaters on for both teams. Two to 1 Rapids, and Rapids will get a face-off short-handed in their offensive end. This penalty is going to carry us to under a minute in the second period if Rapids can kill it off. Rapids takes it back, short-handed again. Now the Evergreens have it. 35 seconds left in the man advantage. Evergreens have to go the length of the long green heck ice here. Evergreens cross ice. Simonson holds it in just barely. Brett Schulz now far side boards. Behind the net, Rapids gets it out. Under 10 seconds left in the man advantage and 1 minute left in the period. So it looks like Rapids is going to go to the locker room with a 1-goal lead. Evergreens are onside. Shot there is blocked. Braden Miska tried to sweep that forward. Rapids defender got himself between the puck and the net. Rapids back the other way. This is a big chance and a save for the Evergreens. Griffin Bonnell. He denied Carson Gauzy. Rapids still loose in front and covered up by Bonnell with 35 seconds left. Griff Bonnell keeps it a 1-goal game. We got a penalty coming up here. And it's on the Evergreens. Here comes a huge penalty kill. This 2-minute minor is going to spill into the third period. Gabriel Simonson is off, cross-checking. Rapids on the power play. 20 seconds left in the period. It's loose in front. Evergreens get it out on the ice. As seconds melt away, Rapids is going to have just under 1:30 on this power play when the third period begins. Rapids comes back, 10 seconds left in the period. Behind the net, Rapids player taken down by Fogelberg. Play on through that, and that's going to do it for the second period. On a Sawyer Wilkins goal from close range on the near side post, Rapids has retaken a 2-1 lead. They'll be on the power play for 1:25 of the third period when we come back on Zaleski Sports.
Welcome to J&D Tube Benders. Here at J&D, we strive to meet our customers' requirements and expectations. We pursue this goal through the effort of our dedicated employees by continually improving in the areas of customer service, quality, and productivity. We pride ourselves on not only being a pillar of the manufacturing industry, but a family to our employees. J&D Tube Benders, the fastest name in tube line fabrication.
It's simple, but true. Time is money. At Sherrill Tire and Service, we have over 20 mobile service trucks to get you rolling and growing again. Sherrill Tire and Service Centers, your locally owned farm tire dealer.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet, and now going on the Red Keg sales event. Take an extra $500 off select models, Chevy Silverado, the Trailblazer, the Equinox Blazer, and more. Stop on in and talk to one of our sales consultants today. And Merry Christmas from Wheeler Chevrolet.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here. I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
I know that I can handle
schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Elite Auto Care is a family-owned business providing top-notch car care to the Schofield, Weston, and Wausau area. They deliver honest and professional automotive repair and maintenance services with quality ASE certified technicians that you can trust. Elite Auto Care offers the latest technology and is equipped to handle all major and minor repairs on both foreign and domestic vehicles. From general maintenance, air conditioning and brakes, to exhaust, axle repair, tires, or just a simple oil change. Turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here. I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Find auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable, with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice of schools to choose.
We love the RVA.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at StaubCO.com.
Hi, my name is Preston. I have the Abbey Bank Bright Future checking account for kids and teens. I really like the mobile wallet feature. I just tap my phone to pay for snacks or anything at a store. I get my own debit card that my mom can transfer money into. She can also turn my card on or off if I misplace it. Plus, Abbey Bank gave me a bonus after I made my first deposit. Mom, if you're listening, send more money, please.
Visit us online at abbybank.com to learn more. Abbey Bank is a member FDIC.
We're at the second intermission at the Greenheck Fieldhouse, and Wisconsin Rapids has retaken the lead. A goal at 13:58, even strength from Sawyer Wilkinson from Carter Morrison. It's the only even strength goal that we've had. Evergreens tied the game at 5 minutes of the second period on the power play. Gabriel Simonson from Christian Simonson. So we were tied 1-1 from 5 minutes to 13:58. Griffin Bonnell for the Evergreens has come up huge tonight. He's made 37 saves. Noah Peterson, 19 saves so far. Evergreens have been outshot so far 32-20. Hockey Tonight's brought to you by Express Employment. Get help finding your next career at Express Employment Professionals. Locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. Learn more at expresspros.com. That's expresspros.com. Just about got the ice resurfaced. Teams will be out for a moment. The number one challenge for the Evergreens as the third period gets underway is to kill off the remaining 1:25 left in the Rapids power play. Gabriel Simonson is serving a 2-minute minor for cross-checking, and the Evergreens just got to keep this a one-goal game. Coming back from 2 goals down in the third period just seems like a tall order with the way these teams have been playing. Goals have been at a premium tonight. That was a very well-played second period. Both teams had periods where they had momentum. The Evergreens from close range, that goal that put Rapids up 2-1, Sawyer Wilkins got it into a really tight space between Everest goalie Griffin Bonnell and the near side post. So Rapids on the power play for 1:25 with a 2-1 lead when the third period gets underway. And we will get our third period underway. Teams will be back out onto the ice when we come right back. This is high school hockey on Zaleski Sports.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
It's simple, but true. Time is money. At Sherrill Tire and Service, we have over 20 mobile service trucks to get you rolling and growing again. Sherrill Tire and Service Centers, your locally owned farm tire dealer.
Welcome to J&D Tube Benders. Here at J&D, we strive to meet our customers' requirements and expectations. We pursue this goal through the effort of our dedicated employees by continually improving in the areas of customer service, quality, and productivity. We pride ourselves on not only being a pillar of the manufacturing industry, but a family to our employees. J&D Tube Benders, the fastest name in tube line fabrication.
So this one will be decided in the third period, Rapids leading 2-1. Across the way, there's Gabriel Simonson taking his spot in the penalty box for another 1:25. Rapids skates 5-on-4 to start the third period. Foundation Finance says now's your chance to work with a company that really understands growth. Foundation Finance has grown every year since they started in 2012. Make the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group, and full-time benefits from day one at Foundation Finance. ready to go for the third period. Rapids up by 1. Puck drops, third period's underway. And the Evergreens send it right down the ice, trying to melt away the Rapids power play. Rapids is onside. Near side post. Some stick contact there with Griffin Bonnell. Sent it to the near side corner. A minute to go in the penalty kill. Rapids still has it between the circles. Shot bounces off Bonnell. Carson Gauzy, who's a goal scorer already tonight. Seems like he scores in every Rapids game. Goes down the ice. Rapids will have to retreat. Rapids on the engine. Red line, blue line, sticked away. Evergreens send that off the far side boards, but not out of the zone. Now they do down the ice. 30 seconds left in a gotta-have-it penalty kill. Chasing short-handed is Aiden Hapt for Everest. And Hapt possessed it for a moment before having it taken away by Jax Poggle. 20 seconds left in the Rapids man advantage. Poggle's onside. Stops the goal line, back out to Tyson Vilbon. Traffic in front. Everest players off his skates, back up. Kyle Welsh. 5 seconds. 4, 3. Rapids still holds the zone. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Rapids in front. And again, a save. Close range. Covered up by Griffin Bonnell. It's put on by Jack Potter. Rapids freshman. All right, so the Evergreens got what they needed. Killed off the penalty, and it's still a 2-1 game. Elite Auto Care is where Schofield, Weston, and Wausau turn for local family-owned auto service you can trust. Major and minor repairs, foreign and domestic vehicles. Elite Auto Care. Schofield Avenue, Schofield. Evergreens come away with the puck in their defensive end. Passanau had it go off his stick, and now behind the net, Big Tomas chases. Got a hit here, penalty coming up. This is a penalty on Rapids. The Evergreens are about to go back on the power play, trailing by a goal. The penalty door opens, and off goes Griffin Schindler for a second time tonight. Evergreens are 1 for 2 on the power play tonight. Tripping. Here come the Evergreens with a goal to find. Sent behind the net. Hold it in on the far side boards. Here's Passanau. Passanau, fancy stick handling. Shot, scores! The Evergreens have tied it. Thomas Passanau on the power play. There's 14:35 left in this game, and this is going to be exciting hockey as we come down the stretch. At 2:25 of the third period, the Evergreens have tied this up. And Thomas Passanau was fancy with the stick handling before he got that puck past Noah Peterson. Xavier May gets an assist. Power play goal for the Evergreens ties us at 2 apiece. Evergreens coming back. Evergreens bidding for a lead here. Shot partially deflected and up off the stick and into the bleachers. Tell you this, the Evergreens have been outshot by a wide margin in this game. They have been in never say die mode. Hockey is brought to you by Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com and find an agent near you. While Rapids has a breakaway the other end, and Bunnell gives up the goal. That's a defensive breakdown. So the Evergreens fight back for a tie, and Rapids retakes the lead just moments later. Carson Gauzy has scored for the second time tonight. Kind of demoralizing. Someone's got to account for Carson there. The defense is not right. Evergreens had the game tied up for just 40 seconds. Gauze, Tyson Vilbaum gets the assist. He scores so many goals we should get his name right. Carson Gauze. So Rapids goes right back up 3-2. What's going on here? We got a penalty against Rapids. So the Evergreens, both of their goals have come on the power play. We're taking 2 players off. Well, let's wait and see. Shaden Fogelberg is right in front of the penalty box. But does not go in. Nope, now he does. Offsetting penalties. Gauze and Fogelberg are both in the box right now. So these offset. Rapids from the blue line, that's wide. Out of play. Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston has been providing dependable vehicle repair and service and tires for 22 years. A 3-year nationwide warranty, free roadside assistance. At Auto Select, you're good to go. Auto Select, Schofield Avenue, Weston. The goals just seem to come easier for Rapids. Rapids has more prolific scorers. Passanau tied the game on a power play goal at 2 apiece. And the Evergreens let Rapids right back into the lead less than a minute later. Frustrating. Everest has not led, not for a single minute, against Wisconsin Rapids this season. Always been a goal down. Pass now from long range. He scores from outside the blue line. That seemed like an improbable shot, but Thomas let it fly, and he beat the goalie on the stick side, lower far post. And we're tied 3-3. So suddenly the goals are coming fast and easy here in the third period. At 4:31 of the third period, the Evergreens have tied it up again. Thomas Passanau, back-to-back goals. Xavier May gets an assist. So Big Thomas has 2 goals, and Xavier May gets helpers on both of them. 3 apiece now. Tell me how this one ends. I mean, there's a lot of time left in regulation. Could we be ticketed for back-to-back overtime games between these two teams? Rapids back out to the blue line. In front, Griffin Bunnell saves. Rapids had a player out there, Nathan Bouchard, the freshman. That's the Evergreens' first even strength goal tonight. You know, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Thomas let that fly from the other side of the blue line and finds the back of the net. And Griffin Bonnell with another big save for the Evergreens. Rapids outshot the Evergreens by a wide margin when these teams met back in December. Rapids holds in, far side, traffic wide of the near side post. Evergreens 3-on-2 if they hurry. Passanel had to hold up to make sure he was onside, so did Van Slyke, so the timing was a little bit off there, and the Evergreens will try and fight for this in the corner. Rapids back in their defensive end. 11 minutes left in regulation. Tied 3 apiece. Griffin Bonnell is out from between the pipes to corral that for one of his defenders. Wave off icing here. That's off one of the Rapids players. Rapids is on a change. Evergreens to the far side boards. Aiden Hapt tries to chase that down. Rapids on the defensive end. Shuttles that ahead. Held in, got a whistle, got a stoppage. The 2 offsetting penalties have just expired. We'll have a face-off outside the Everest blue line, far side dot. Looks like Van Slyke is taking the draw for the Evergreens. No, that was McCaig. Rapids led 2-1 to start the period. A Thomas Passanel power play goal tied us at 2-2. And then Passanel from outside the blue line on the near side boards tied us up. Evergreens on the charge here. Shot off the glove and just over the crossbar. That almost deflected in. McCaig put that one on. One of the few times that Noah Peterson has not been clean tonight. Back the other end, and that's covered up on the near side post by Griffin Bonnell. So both goalkeepers have to turn away chances. Both teams will get new lines out. Rapids gets an offensive zone face-off to the goalie's right. Evergreens, that was just a little bit too long for Van Slyke. Everest was going to have numbers with a better pass there. Evergreens back in their defensive end. 3-3 now. Rapids has been unable to build on 1-0, 2-1, and 3-2 leads. 9 minutes to go in regulation. A little bit too long in the corner for Ethan Whitmore. Rapids has the puck back in their defensive end. Rapids and Everest players both go down. Play on. Evergreens have all 5 players back as Rapids sends it behind the net. Rapids there, sticked aside by the Evergreens keeper Griffin Bonnell. Denies Carson Gauze, who's already scored twice. Gauze with a bid for a hat trick on that time down the ice. Puck's out of play. 8.5 to go in regulation. 3-3 tie. Rapids gets an offensive zone face-off to the left of the cage. Will the next goal in this game be decisive? Let's see. Rapids back to the blue line. With traffic in front. Wow, I don't think Griffin Bonnell saw that. He still managed to get a stick on it. quick reflexes there for a goalie who was screened on that chance. Rapids still holds the zone. Again, there's traffic in front and wide of the near side post. Rapids keeping pressure on the net here. And they still hold the zone. Taken away by the Evergreens. Tangled up in the skates of Brett Scholes. Rapids takes it back. On the near side boards, now behind the net. Josh Tokarski. Rapids again, traffic in front, pad save, loose in front. Bunnell lunges forward, whistle saves him. That puck may have been loose there too. Again, I don't mind the quick whistle in the name of goalie safety. Don't want someone getting run over there. Again, since this game's been tied 3-3, Rapids has generated more scoring chances. To the near side boards, Rapids controls with Jax Poggle. Now behind the net to Michael McDonald. Behind the net, Rapids player taken down by Braden Miska. Play through that. Don't want any penalties here. Both teams have scored twice on the power play. Rapids cross ice, shot, pad, save, denying Tyson Vilbaum. Rapids holds this zone near side boards, trying to fish the puck out of the corner. Comes cross ice, blocked by one of the Everest defenders. Ethan Whitmore disrupted the chance, but the Evergreens still can't clear the zone. Now they do. 6.5 to go in regulation. Whistle and a stoppage. Offensive zone faceoff coming up for the Evergreens. Puck hasn't been down to this side of the rink for a while, so this is a good change of possession. Gabriel Simonson will take the draw for the Evergreens. Goes behind the net. Rapids is there. Evergreens chance well wide of the near side post, not particularly close. Evergreens are back in their own defensive end. Can't afford a turnover here. Wave off icing, went off one of the Rapids players. Rapids on the far side, got a 2-on-1. Can they take a lead here? Pad save by Griffin Bunnell. Bunnell comes up big again. And now out of the zone. Evergreens run a full change. Rapids on a partial change. Rapids holds the zone on the far side boards. Now down to the corner. Evergreens at least get the puck out of the zone here along the far side boards. Now to pass now in the center, flicks it down the ice. Evergreens take it right back. Shot there is deflected, popped up for a moment. Someone's without a stick, got a whistle, stoppage. Penalties coming up here. The big call. Well, let's double check. Or did the puck just go out of play? Yep, we're going to stay 5-on-5. Van Slyke will take the offensive zone faceoff for the Evergreens against Jax Poggle. Poggle comes away with the puck. Evergreens send it right back to the corner. Under 5 minutes to play in regulation. Tied 3 apiece. Rapids is onside along those far side boards. Stopping and then now off his skates is Michael McDonald. Rapids comes away with the puck. Shot in traffic, going down is Thomas Passanow. Passanow's got 2 goals and sacrificed his body there to make sure that didn't get through. Rapids will try and create from behind the net. It's McDonald again. Evergreen's Passanow just not quite fast enough to get to that puck. Passanow and Gauze each have hat trick possibilities if either one of them can light the lamp one more time tonight. Rapids back to their own blue line. Evergreen's try and close in on that puck with Van Slyke. Rapids far side. Fancy move and then stick checked away. That's good defense by the Evergreens' Gabriel Simonson. Under 4 to go in regulation now. It's in front. Goalie's off his skates and deflected it behind. Bonnell got just enough of that. Sent it down the ice. Wave off icing. Evergreens will chase. Colin Stofelt is closest to it. Yeah, the next goal will be huge, maybe decisive. Evergreens along the near side, and losing the puck for the Evergreens is Adam McCaig. Rapids back the other way, counter-attacking, trying to get that centered, slides right through. Rapids holds the zone. Shot from close range, save. Gauze bidding for the hat trick there. Bonnell got the pads down and kept that closed. Rapids still holds the zone, tied 3-3. Wrist shot deflected. It's in front, slid right through the crease. And out of danger for the time being. A lot of traffic in front, wide. Evergreen's Bonnell was without his stick for a moment. His own defenseman, Kyle Welsh, picked up the blade and gave it to him. 2.5 to go in regulation. Rapids is pressuring, trying to get back in front. It's in front, save by Griffin Bonnell. Bonnell's having a huge night. Played too well to lose this one. Tied 3 apiece. Can't remember the last time that I've seen 2 teams go into overtime both meetings in a season. 2 minutes and 22 seconds away from that. Skating 5-on-5. Rapids with an offensive zone faceoff. It's in front. Bonnell didn't see it for a moment. Now we realize it's behind the net. Bonnell has located the puck. It's in the corner near side. Rapids holds this along the far side boards and sends it behind the net. Evergreens have a couple of defensive players there. Under 2 minutes to play in regulation. Rapids has to clear and sends this to the near side boards. Tough angle. Evergreen's been unable to clear the puck. Rapids has held this zone for a long time. Stoppage here with 1:20 left in regulation. Rapids is playing for their 12th win of the season. Evergreens, if they can somehow see this through, would find themselves just 2 games below 500. Evergreens are looking for 3 wins in a row. Got a timeout here. The final 1:20 left. I believe that Everest is calling this timeout. Should we go to overtime, the ice is not resurfaced, but there'll be a 3-minute break for both teams to gather in front of their benches. Teams will not be going to the locker room. It's been a fun night of hockey. We have Everest and Rapids girls basketball tomorrow, scheduled on Zaleski Sports. Everest and Rapids boys are playing down at Wisconsin Rapids. The girls' game will be just across the hallway at the DC Everest Fieldhouse. All right, timeout's over. Rapids has outshot the Evergreens again in this third period. You know, it's entirely possible that when this is all done, the Everest goalie, Griffin Bonnell, may be on a 50-save night. It's rare air in high school hockey. Rapids gets an offensive zone faceoff. 80 seconds left in regulation. Josh Tokarski is going to take the draw for the Red Raiders. Puck goes over to the far side. Van Slyke's got it. Evergreens are onside. Van Slyke's tangled up, loses puck. Evergreens can't hold it in. Bouncing puck near the red line, gathered by Gabriel Simonson. Simonson lost it. 1 minute left in regulation. Rapids far side boards. That was blocked, slid towards the net, and Griffin Bonnell will hold on. Clock stops, 51 ticks remaining. Josh Tokarski will take the offensive zone face-off for the Red Raiders. Goes to the corner. The Evergreens have Gabriel Simonson there. Evergreens lift that puck down the ice, went into the Rapids bench, and then backed up onto the rink again. Rapids gets another offensive zone face-off. Now 43 seconds left in regulation. It's a moment for heroes, no question about that. To the corner, high up off the plexiglass, but Rapids holds it in. It's behind the net. Bonnell's got it, shot high over the crossbar. Rapids still holds the zone. Tokarski. 20 seconds left. In front from close range, that was blocked, and then lunging forward is Griffin Bonnell. 15 seconds left until overtime. Evergreen's defense trying to hold up to get them to OT. Again, in the later stages of this third period, all of the action's been in the Rapid zone. To the corner, Simonson. Evergreen's not able to clear it. Under 10 seconds now to the near side corner. It looks like that's going to do it for regulation. These teams have met twice this year. First one was a 4-3 Rapids win in overtime. This one will end 4-3, whoever scores that fourth goal. While the teams go over to their bench, high school hockey, we play 8 minutes of sudden death, and if we're still tied at 8 apiece, the game is a tie. Why don't we take a quick break, and we'll be back with overtime. Rapids and DC Everest have finished regulation tied at 3 apiece on Zaleski Sports.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the number one goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Elite Auto Care is a family-owned business providing top-notch car care to the Schofield, Weston, and Wausau area. They deliver honest and professional automotive repair and maintenance services with quality ASE certified technicians that you can trust. Elite Auto Care offers the latest technology and is equipped to handle all major and minor repairs on both foreign and domestic vehicles. From general maintenance, air conditioning and brakes to exhaust, axle repair, tires, or just a simple oil change. Turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
We're at the end of regulation, tied 3-3. Rapids led 1-0, and Gabriel Simonson tied the game for Everest 1 apiece on the power play. Rapids retook a 2-1 lead on the Sawyer Wilkins goal. Early in the third period, Thomas Pasnell then tied us up again 2-2. Carson Gauze scored his second goal of the night. Rapids was up 3-2, but Pasnell answered and helped to get us to overtime. Pasnell's goal at 4:31 of the third period. So tell me, hockey fans, which stats matter? In the third period, the Evergreens outscored Rapids 2-1 to get us to overtime. The Evergreens were outshot in the period 23-4. So Rapids with many more chances, but the Evergreens with one more goal. So we're tied 3 apiece. Overtime begins. 58 saves for the Evergreens goalie Griffin Bonnell. 21 saves at the other end for Noah Peterson. Van Slyke takes the draw. Overtime is underway. The next goal does it. Rapids comes back the other way, puts that on goal. It's wide of the far side post. No icing off one of the Rapids players. Sent back down to the corner. Yeah, Rapids had a lot of chances late in regulation, just couldn't cash any of them in. Only takes one now. One of the things you love about overtime hockey in high school, the crowd oohs and ahs at every look at the goal. This is icing. Rapids is going to get an offensive zone faceoff. We're 50 seconds into sudden death. Came out in front. Evergreens cleared this out of danger for the moment, but not able to clear the zone. Bouncing puck came in front. Bonnell was off his skates, almost went down low for a moment, and the puck is on the near side boards. Rapids still holds the zone with a cross-ice pass. Shot here, traffic in front. Rapids has scored, and Rapids has won the game. Rapids will beat DC Everest twice in overtime, 4-3. Griffin Bonnell, 58 saves. I believe the game-winning goal is from Josh Daharski. Not sure about that, though. Rapids defeats DC Everest 4-3 in both of the meetings this year. The goal comes at 1:26. Rapids defeats DC Everest 4-3. Very entertaining hockey tonight. We'll go down to ice level and wrap up. Stay tuned for the post-game show brought to you by Merrill Steel. Consider moving your career to one of the largest fabrication companies in the upper Midwest. Apply at merrillsteel.com. That's merrillsteel.com. I'm Chris Conley. Thanks for joining us tonight on Zaleski Sports.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-hull Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
Overtime, good ones. Yep. I love overtime. Nothing kills me. Yeah, but there's nothing like that in high school sports. We want them to wait just a minute. We're sorry, give us just a moment, please. We'll do a quick interview. Okay, thank you. How are you? Great course, right?
Griffin Schindler, game winner.
Post-game coverage from the Greenheck Fieldhouse. Wisconsin Rapids wins both the meetings with Everest in overtime, both games 4-3. Coach, towards the end of the period, and the third period at the end of regulation, you had all the chances, just a hard time breaking through.
Yeah, they did a nice job in front of the net. We didn't get many good opportunities, but we were there in front, just kind of beating the drum a little bit. Real happy with our effort. Never easy to win on the road. It's always a tough test playing Everest up here. Just an adjustment to the big ice, and I thought the kids did a real nice job tonight. I think, geez, we had over 60 shots tonight. Pretty proud of them.
We were saying just before the interview began that I love overtime. There's nothing like hockey overtime in high school, and you say it takes years off your life.
It's different when you're on the bench. Different when you're on the bench. I love watching the game. I like seeing overtimes. As a coach, it's obviously exceptionally nice when you win the game.
Coach, we're getting late in the season now, and your team stacked a lot of success this year.
Oh, we've had a nice year. Just over halfway through the year. I like where we're at. I think we continue to get better. Winning tight games like this is going to help us later in the year.
All right, Griffin Schindler's to the left. Congratulations, Coach.
Thanks.
Tell us about the game-winning goal.
Came down to my line mates, 19 and 18, and we just battled hard and came back in overtime.
To your credit, the team was working very hard. You were generating more chances than the Evergreens late in regulation and then in overtime, too. Everest didn't get a look at the net the other way.
Yeah. Well, it came down to like the last couple seconds. Well, like the first couple seconds in overtime, and number 2, Tyson just fired on that, and I was there and banged it home.
Nothing like a game winner in overtime. Congratulations. It's going to be a happy bus ride home.
Yep, thank you.
All right, Griffin Schindler wins it 4-3 in overtime, just 90 seconds into the extra period, and Rapids prevails. It's their 12th win of the season against just 3 losses. Final score is 4-3. That's going to wrap up our coverage from the Greenheck Fieldhouse. I'm Chris Conley. Good night, everybody. All right, you do in the house, okay?
Okay. I'm Griffin Schindler, and I'm in the house.
Congratulations. Good job tonight. Thank you.